that there seems to be a disconnection, a big disconnection, because people are not understanding some things. Great morning, Carol. I love your Abby picture. It's beautiful. It's nice and bright and yellow. See, this is very important when it comes down to your Abby pictures. See, you stand out like I am Carla Haddon. Your picture is beautiful. Let me see. The bougie Leo stands out. Darren, your picture stands out. She's queen. Akia, yes. Miss Williams. Let me see. Who else? Who else picture just stands out? Nats 24. Bobby with the body. It's very important that y'all understand this with social media, that you have an Abby picture that's going to stand out. Oh, Britt, Miss Billion, yes. I am Christina, yes. So I had to say good morning to y'all. So listen, yours too, Miss McMichael, I see you. Ruby White, okay, I see you. Yes, Eluvi Queen, or whatever that is, that orange hair stands out. Boss Bostic, yours stands out. I don't know what that is. Seven Bliss. I don't know what that is. Is that a face or what? Elaney, yours stands out. So guys, listen. I had a text message, a DM rather. I am Ling AG, okay. I had a DM, and in that DM, a young lady said, I need help. She said, I don't understand what's going on. She said, every time that I look in my back office, my points are gone. She said, every time I look into my back office, my points are gone. And she has no clue or idea what is happening. So let me break this down for you guys, and I'm going to do this in the simplest terms. So when you are looking in your back office, what you are going to expect. Let me go over here. Hold on one second. We're going to go into somebody's back office because a lot of you all are missing it. Okay? And I need to show you in the back office, so therefore it makes a lot of sense. So now, member login. Let me see who's back office. Okay. Perfect, we in. We are in. Wow. All right. So we are in someone's back office. As soon as I log into somebody's back office, I can immediately look and see what's going on. I didn't even have to look to the left. I automatically knew that this person was inactive. I knew that this person wasn't doing anything in the business before I saw these red X's. And let me tell you how I knew. Here's how this works in the back office. Do you see this? Hold on, let me lift that thing up some more. This is your best friend. This is your binary. This is what we talk about, where you make all of the money from off of other people's efforts. This is why it's so important that you guys get this part of the business. This is how you go executive. This is how you go regional. This is how you go national. This is how you go global. This is how you go director. This is how you win. When I immediately looked at this person's back office, I knew that they were inactive. Why? Because I can see some points here at the top, but those points were not down at the bottom. And usually this means one or two things: that this person isn't binary qualified, isn't active, doesn't have a smart ship, or this person has a smart ship that will be coming out in a couple of days and they need to go into their back office and place an order if they want to see their points. Now, you don't have to, but some people like to make sure that their points are valid. I'm going to say that again. So you don't have to, but people like to make sure that their points are valid. Okay? Like, I like to make sure that my points is there, because it will be hell to tell the captain if I wake up one morning and all of my points are gone, which means that the company has taken my points away from me. So guys, you have a left side and you have a right side. We spoke on this. You're building two different teams. Two different teams. This is this person's strong side. This person has no idea that all they have to do is now build the left side, and they are close to becoming an executive director with Total Life Changes. They are super close to becoming an executive with Total Life Changes because they have 4,055 points on their right side and they have 0 points on the left side. On Thursday, 2 nights, if this person does not jumpstart their business really fast, and this person does not start building this left side, how many of you guys know what is going to happen? Nothing is going to happen. They're going to stay singled out with 0, and they're going to miss 4,055 points on their right side, and this left side is not going to accumulate anything. It is so simple. When you look into your back office, all you have to identify is where are the points coming from in your back office to where you are now having a strong side. Do you see this where this person has 4,055 points on their right side? There's a lot of you on this call wish that you had a strong side. Some of you have a strong side to where you are earning, you have like over 10,000 points on this side, 50,000 points on this side, 100,000 points on this side, or whatever side it is, you didn't do those points. Let's just be clear. It could be on your left or either on your right side. Wherever you see a lot of points where you didn't put there, they will be right here or right here. The only side you would need to build if you have a strong side is the opposite side of that side. I know it sounds a little crazy. I know it sounds a little confusing, but if you trust me and listen to me, you will now begin to see what happens in how you begin to make residual income. Now, there's a lot of us who, let's just look at this person's back office. Hold on one second. We're going to look. We're going to go back and look and see how many points this person has lost. Look at the volume this person has lost, because right here, it shows that they had up to 12,000 points on one side 1 week. But look, they have not been binary qualified. Do you see that? Have not been binary qualified, which means is that they haven't had 2 people on the left and on the right. Look at this. They had 11,000 points here. And look, this is the work ethics that they've been putting in since they've been in Total Life Changes. Hold on one second, I'm sorry. This is the work ethics they've been putting in since they've been in Total Life Changes. This is just basically 2 products. This is 1 product. No, matter of fact, that's not even 1 product. That's probably a toothpaste or something. Do you see this? So I can look at this back office and I can skim through really fast without going here. Listen, hold on, let me show you something. I don't have to go here because I know the business. You see this? This is where you figure out if you are binary qualified. You haven't been binary qualified in the week of 8/14. You haven't been binary qualified in the week of 8/21. You haven't been binary qualified in the week of 8/28. And guess what? What do we always tell you? The person that is trying to play the games is always the person that loses. Why isn't this person on the 120 smart ship? They're on an 80-point smart ship. On an 80-point smart ship. But they're saying that they want to be super successful. They're saying that they believe into their business. They're saying a whole lot of things. But when I look in their back office, I see a whole lot different. Let's watch this. So we're going to go here. Going to click on, let me show you something. This is how you always go to your home screen. I click on this button right there. You see that where it says portal? That's my home button right there. I always use that as a home button. I'm going to click on my business. Let's look and see. So this person only has 2 people in their organization, right? This is how you find out what your team is doing or what they have accumulated. You can click on this number here. Once you click on that number, look what happens. Everything pops up. Okay? You want to come skim over here, and then you want to look and see. Oh, okay. You don't have a smart ship, you're not active, and you're not binary qualified. So this person needs to get binary qualified. This person needs to get back active by going in their back office and placing a product, an order for a product. And this person needs to be set up on a smart ship. This is one of the phone calls that you should be making to somebody that's on your team. Look, but watch this. This person has no points. Person has no future. They're not building. Then you go over to volumes. You can see the volume of what a person has done in the last 30 days. You can see the orders. The last order this person placed was on 5/13/2020. And look at this. You received 80 points for their order. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. When you begin to learn this back office, the only thing that's super important that you need to start realizing is this. This is your best friend. This is going to show you if you are in the running for making money in your sleep. This. If your team is doing anything, those points will reflect. The only thing that you need to make sure that you have always, you need to make sure that you always have a smart ship of 120, and you need to make sure that you're always binary qualified. What did I do? I put my father on one leg of my business. See, I only have to build one side of my business. Listen to this. I only have to build one side of my business. So on my left side, I place my father. That's the side that's already built for me. And some of you have power legs. That's the place where you need to make sure that you never, ever, ever come unbinary from. So you don't have to depend on nobody for that side. You don't have to build that side, some of us. Some of you do. Then you have a right side. On that right side, that's where you need to make sure all of your people are plugged in. Because now that they're plugged in, guess what happens? They're active. You're making sure that they're active. You're making sure that they're getting their quotas. You are the boss. You are the boss. Let me tell you what I just did for my team. For my team, I just did an incentive. I said that I was going to give away $500 to the person that gets the most directors. This is my team. I'm the boss. I call the incentives. I'm the boss of my team. They're the boss of their team. Who wants to win? And guess what? I let their teams participate. You have the option of creating things to get your team up and running. What gets people inspired? Making more money. What gets people up and running? Fun. What gets people in the mood to win? Making more money and having fun. So guess what? I make sure that my team is making money and having fun. That's how we build. And see, now I'm about to put together a retreat together for my team, for all of the directors and above. Directors and above. I don't know where we're going to go. Maybe we're going to go to the cabins so we can go retreat, learn from one another, travel together, break bread together. I don't know. I want to make sure that they're responsible enough to say, you know what? Here's the deal. It's just coming to me. In order to qualify to go on the trip, see, that's why I like doing this show. Even when I'm not supposed to do it, I still do it. I want to do it for directors and above. But also, you have to create at least 2 directors. So it gives them an energy. Yesterday, I had a conversation with Coach Stormy, Boss Lady, and some other people. We were all on a call. And Coach Stormy said something that was so valuable. It was so funny because I believe I had just said this to y'all. You don't really start learning this business until after you went regional. I'm going to tell you why. You don't understand this business until after you went regional. See, because it's easy to go director. It's easy to go executive. It's easy to go rising star. But where the foot starts stepping down in the mud is when you become regional. The reason being is because you have to help somebody. You can't go to regional without helping somebody become an executive. You have to help them. You have to strategically help them. You have to work together. This is when you know who you're running with. Who you're running with. You got to know your position in this game. You have to know that you are a boss. Think about it. Just think about it. Listen, nothing has changed. The only difference that changed is the dollar amount that you earn from home. That's the only thing that has changed, is the dollar amount you make from home. Because watch what happens. Think about it if you ever worked at a customer service job. And I use this so therefore you can see the vision of where I'm at. Let's say you worked at a customer service job, right? At that customer service job, there's always the supervisor, correct? Yes or yes? Just tell me this, because we need to close the gap on people thinking that this is a scam. We need to close the gap on people understanding that they already have what it takes to win in this business. And that's why I try not to yell so much anymore, because I realize that calmness is power. And I also realize that more people will listen. And I really want people to listen and to get it. So watch this. At that customer service job, at that telemarketing job, at all of those businesses, at all of those jobs, there's the supervisor, and then there's teams, correct? Yes or yes? Then usually they're separated. Maybe there's like 50 people towards a team, and they're all going against one another to win the incentives. Yes or yes? The incentives can be maybe like you win a cell phone, you win $500, you win a Louis Vuitton bag, you win this or that. So why aren't y'all implementing these things inside of y'all team to make your team go harder, faster, smarter, wiser? Why aren't you implementing things to ensure your team that they're on the right team, that they're having fun? Everyone who is successful is usually competitive. Everyone that is super successful is usually somewhat competitive. That is how you're going to find your regional. That is how you're going to find your national. That is how you're going to find your global, because they're not going to let you whoop them. They're not going to play no games with you. They're going to go super hard. So now that you've implemented, okay, so here's the deal. Watch this. Whoever you work for at that job, they've already given you some type of, what is it called? A quota. No job has it to where you can go to a job and you do not have a quota. You do not have an objective. You do not have a mission. You go there to that job to do the work. So when you get there to do the work, you get paid for a certain amount of duties that you do. But see, with my company gives you a scale, a list. It tells you, it says, if you decide that you want to go to this level, this is how much money you're going to make. If you decide to go to this level, this is how much money you're going to make. So there's really no cap on how hard you can go. So this is where people, I feel, begin to get stuck with the businesses, because everybody is putting emphasis and energy on going director, go director, go director, go director, go director. And see, now there's so much energy around going director to where now a person can hit director and say, I did it, I'm done. But the real hustler, the real go-getter is going to figure out and say, you know what? Going director was just a setup to teach me in my mind how far I can really go if I believe. If I really decide to say that I want to go do like what Stormy Wellington did in my mind, I got to go director, and I got to create a lot of directors. I got to create a lot of directors. So watch this. So now I go to work at the call center. My mission is that I have to take at least 200 calls, and I have to close 50 deals. And watch this. Here we go. Here go the kicker. Here go the kicker. For every deal that I close, I get $10. Watch this. I get $10 for every deal that I close. Then I get paid $12 an hour for 8 hours. Watch this. I'm going to break it down for y'all where the scam comes in at. So and I could win $100 if I be the top salesman. I'm the top salesman in my team. Everybody hate me because I'm so competitive. I'm at this job. So now we say, boom, let's do the math, right? So now I go to work for 12 hours, for 12 hours. I go to work for $12 an hour for 8 hours a day. So now I go to work for 5 days out of the week. I want to break. I only want to do 5 days out of the week. So we know I go to work for 5. Okay, so 5 times, so we do 8 hours a day times 12. No. 8 hours a day. What did I say for 5 days, right? That's 40 hours times $12. That's $480. Plus, I'm always winning an extra $100. Watch this. And then I'm always winning the bonuses. Oh my God. I'm always winning the bonuses. I'm always closing the 50 deals, and I get 50 deals for $10. So that is $500. So watch this. I go to all my friends. I say, oh my God, I make $1,000 a week at my job. I am living the best life that I can live. My job loves me. My job gave me a 50-cent raise because I am such the best salesman and I am closing out all of these deals, right? I'm closing out all of these deals for my company. I'm making $1,000 a week. Let's add that up because I'm always doing all of the things that I'm supposed to do. Hold on. Times 4. I get paid every week. So I earn $4,320 for all of the money that I'm making. And then I'll just say, okay, so if I make that, I'm times that times 12, $4,320 times 12. That's $51,840 a year. I make $51,840 a year with this business, with this job. I gotta, hold on, but see, then we gotta subtract the gas, we gotta subtract the bills, we gotta subtract the living expenses, we gotta subtract. So when you subtract all of that, you're probably making about good 30 something $1,000 a month, a year, right? It just looks big. But over here at what they call a scam, watch this. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I got started with this business. I began to learn the fundamentals of what it took to do this business. All I had to do was find a good 10 people like myself, 10 hustlers, 10 go-getters, 10 motivated people that saw a full vision of that we wanted to be financially free, that we no longer wanted to return to a 9-to-5. We were about to really guard. We understand that what we built ourselves over here. We understood that the company is going to pay us $20 per product that we sell, right? The company is going to sell $20 per product. So every time that I sell a NutriBurst, I'm going to earn $20. Then I said, there's a kid. We might as well do the kits, because if we learn how to retail the same thing that we're doing over at the job, but we're just sitting down in the air conditioner, but now we got to build it in our homes. We got to really put the work in from our house. So now I'm picking up the phone, I'm doing all of the work, and I'm selling the kits now. So not only am I making 120 points per kit, I'm also making $60 cash, right? So I'm making the $60 per product that I'm selling because I got products on hand. Listen, I'm making, let's just say $200 a day. $200 a day. Watch that. Oh, it's about to be good. I'm making $200 a day with my cash, with my retail. That's 200 times 7, because I'm doing 7 days. I create my own hours. Look, and watch this. I don't even work for 8 hours. I don't even go to work for 8 hours. I've been sold them $200. I've been make them $200 in 2 hours or an hour. All I do is pick up the phone and make some phone calls. Watch this. So now when I made my $200, I put, that's my quota. I don't need nobody yelling at me, telling me, go. You got it. I don't have to put on no clothes. I don't have to crank up my car to go to a call center. I don't have to be looked at and told me you're late. And then now, hold on, watch this. I don't gotta be listening for people to be telling me what to do. Oh, I can't take a vacation this week. $1,400. I'm working at my own will. That's $1,400 a week. Hold on. And then on top of it, I'm also doing my own quota cap, meaning that I said that I'm going to also find other people like me that want to do my business. I'm learning how to attract other people to do the same exact thing. So now I get 5 people a day. 5 people a day that come into the business, like how that company is hiring those people. I'm giving these people an opportunity. I'm teaching them the other side of making money. I'm teaching them that, listen, bro, if we could do this shit right here, we don't need no damn job. A job for what? We are the jobs. The job is nothing without us. We are the job. So watch this. So I get 5 people, and I'm still going to make money from the 5 people, because they're going to come in, I'll just say, with one product. So now they come in with one product. That's 5 people a day. I'm busting my butt because I understand if I bust my ass in the beginning, I could be able to kick my feet back on the sand at the beach in the end. Listen to me. So now I got 5 people a day, and that means that I earn 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I earn $100 from each because they all came in with one product. So that's another $700 that I'm making. Hold on, we're going to add this up. Hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, that's 2,100. It's $2,100 a week. So what did the other person make? The job was making $1,080. $1,080 a week. Cranking up to go to the call center, to be supervised, to be yelled at, to be told that they cannot take a break because they got to come to work and you got to be on time. And then now you got the incentives and you feel like you're the man because you're closing the deals. But here's the secret trick. Here's the secret trick. The secret trick is every deal that you've closed, the company is making $250 a month off of that customer that you brought into the business. But they're paying you, they decide that they want to pay you. What did I say they were giving you? They were giving you $10. They were giving you $10 for closing those deals. You thought you was smoking. You thought you was the smoking ace because they were giving you the $10 and you were always capping out. You were always winning. You were always the top salesman. You were always that person at that job. But then over here, you started making the $2,100 a week. Then on top of it, hey Manudi, I love you. Then on top of it, you make the $2,100 just with the little minimum stuff. But then you realize you're like, hold on, wait a minute. So if I close bigger deals, I get to make bigger money. I love you. I get to make bigger money. So there's other packages out there to where I can earn $750 off a $1,500 package. Really? So you mean to tell me that my check can really grow higher? And then also for the 5 people that I brought into my business, the 5 people that I'm bringing into my business every day, you mean to tell me that I'm now going to earn a 50% commission off of whatever they earn off of their checks? What in the hell is this? I was about to curse another word. I changed my mind. What is happening right here? This is way better than a job because guess what? Now you figured it out. And you decided to go a little harder. And now you understand that when you're building a team with the binary, you're making so much money. Guys, let me shut this down. 51840. You just made $51,000 in a month. You just made $51,000 in a month with this business. All it is duplication. All you do at your job is duplication. You're duplicating the same thing over and over and over again. And guess what they're doing? They're duplicating your ass as soon as they're ready to kick you out. What's happening at that job when you go to work, when you walk past human resources? There's a room that's in the back over there where they're training people to do the exact same thing you do. They're hiring people to remove you if you can't fix the quota, if you can't hit that quota every week. So what are you going to do? Why not believe in yourself? Why not believe in yourself? Why not find an opportunity that you could believe in? And it doesn't have to be my opportunity because I'm not biased. Why not find an opportunity where you say, you know what, this is all me. I believe in health and wealth products. I believe in this. I believe in that. I believe in this. Why can't I do this? Why people go to a job? The reason people go get a job is because they want the security of feeling like I know what's going to come for me at the end of the day. And they're afraid to believe in themselves. They're afraid. They're fearful. It hurts them to their mind, their body, and their soul of knowing that there's a possibility that they will not get a check at the end of the week. It hurts them or it scares them to know that if they don't get up and make some shit happen, they could lose their car. They can lose their house. But when you have faith, you know that's not going to happen. You know that's not going to happen. You know that that's not going to happen because you're going to get up and follow your little quota that's going to turn into big money. Coach Stormy always told us everything that's big was once small. I had a talk with one of my team members the other day, and we always talking. The one reason why I know that she's going to go super far is because she ain't quitting. And then on top of it, she knows when to have thick skin. She knows when to accept me as being a coach. She knows. And that's one thing that I've recognized with her. She understands some things she don't understand in the beginning, but she always come back later on and say, okay, I get it. She says to me on the low, she's going to be the next Coach Stormy. And I say, how in the fuck you gonna be the next Coach Stormy when you ain't getting out there going to no beauty salons and you not making $200 a day with retail? That's the first sign of being a Coach Stormy. She went into beauty salons every day. She went out and sold $200 worth of products every day. The energy that comes out of making the $200 is gonna blow you away. See, I haven't told you the science behind that $200. You are meeting new people. You are setting a goal. You are telling the universe, I have to make those $200 a day because when you're selling, you're meeting new people. You're not always selling to the same people. You're not always selling to the same people. So now you're making those $200 a day. You're making that $200 a day. And then guess what? You're making a name for yourself. People are now starting to recognize you're that person that sells that stuff for $200. That you selling the tea. You're out working. You're out selling everybody. You're the person that was at that job being the top salesman. And Coach Stormy always been the top #1 recruiter? And she always been the top salesman? Because of the ethics that she's learned. How are you being Coach Stormy when you're not putting in Coach Stormy work ethics? The 5 people a day is going to land you to having 100 people in 20 days. That is all we're doing. Stop getting confused. You're doing 2 things with this business. You're doing your retail. And after you're doing your retail, you are now involving people into the business. So you make your $200 with retail after you've invested into the company and bought enough products. Invest into them. Everybody should go into their back office today on this Thursday and help everybody out in their business. And they should buy got enough products. You should be buying enough products that you can get out there and then do a Coach Stormy. Y'all gotta think. It's all strategic. Everything that we do, we tell you it's psychological, numerical, and it's duplicatable. I'm giving you the game. You should say, you know what? I think I got this shit figured out. I'm gonna go in my back office. Listen to this. I'm gonna go in my back office up under the last person that I put in my business, and I'm about to make a big purchase, right? Because I need products. And I'm about to show whoever I put the points up under, boom, this is what happens when you get to work. Now they're looking in their back office, and this person don't win executive by default. By default of you placing your order. Now that person got a check, that person is lit up. Because what inspires people sometimes, well, most of the time, is a couple of dollars. You ain't got no money, you can't tell me nothing. Right or right? So my thing is, now you've placed that order, and guess what's happening? The whole team is now lit. The whole team is now lit. So guess what happens after that? You got your products on the way. You enrolling your 5 people a day. You getting your 5. Baby, all you got to do is get one product. I just want you to do this with me. Just tell them one product. Just tell them one. But you got to make sure that they're already hustlers and go-getters. You don't want to, I'm not telling you to bring them in as being just, regular people that's going to sit there. These got to be hustlers. That's how you build your trust with them. I don't want you to buy all these products right now. I just want you to get one. I want you to use it a little bit, But I'm really just trying to open up your back office, because if you can get this and learn this real fast in the midst of everything what I'm about to teach you, then guess what's going to happen? You're going to make a lot of money. You're going to make a lot of money. Yeah, come on, man. Y'all got to get it together. It's a whole game being played right now, and some of y'all acting slow. Yes! How you doing? I saw you switch from your name to Philly.
I wanted to get a little bit of play on this account, because this is, you know how we do. I want Philly to take over. I need Philly to take over. I didn't switch, so I got the 2 accounts.
I got you.
I mean,
talk to me. Talk to me.
How you doing?
I'm doing amazing. I can't be doing better.
You look like you are.
I'm happy. I'm blessed. I'm humble. All of those amazing things.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I was feeling a little tight. You wasn't getting greenhouse supposedly. I'm like,
because I don't be liking always, listen, I don't be liking always to accept the same people. So now you done scared me. You scared me.
Consistency.
No, but you know what? You know what it is? You know what it is? I don't like to get the same people all of the time, because people will start saying, he always picking the same people. He ain't gonna pick me. I want people to know that I want to pick them. I want to hear their stories too. We all powerful. People know you now. They know you from my show.
That's right.
They know you. And that's what you wanted. You wanted them to know you. Look, I be seeing Miss Spades. I be seeing Miss Michael. All of them. I leave their ass right there. I need some new people. But you got me today. She got me.
Miss Spades, D-Man. You know D-Man always.
But see, guess what? That's how you gotta win, though. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good message. What?
You switch up the tempo.
Get off! Alright, get off! I can't hang up on you. It won't let me hang up. Listen, I got the game plan, man. I want everybody to win. It's simple. It's simple. It's so simple. But we make it hard. And let me tell you how we make it hard. We make it hard jumping outside of the wheel, trying to figure out, I can do this by myself. I can do this way. I tried it that way. It didn't work. It didn't work. So when I started listening, how the hell you think I made it to 100K earner, the 100K ring earner in 6 months? You can do it too. I'm no better than you. I'm no better than you. Same time, same place, right here, tomorrow. And look, this is what I want to teach y'all. Sometimes you don't feel like doing stuff, and when you get up and do it and make it happen, look what the results are. An amazing show today. Thank you, Greenhouse. I love you. I see you, Groovy. I see you, Miss B.